Welcome to my office. I'm Bood FM and this is episode 6 of my Manchester Central series. As always, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. While you're here, go on, smash the like, you know how to do it. If you're new, feel free to subscribe and also hit the bell and you'll never miss an episode. Right, first, I just want to say, James Wright, shirt competition winner. I still haven't got hold of him. No, one of my favourite subscribers, Unflushable, great YouTuber. His channel is on my page, you'll find him there. He made a great point that James might be on holiday. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I'll be honest with you, if I get to the end of the season, I will do a double giveaway. I'll give 2 shirts away, so sorry James. Because it's looking pretty good. This could end pretty awesomely. Now I've got loads to get through. Got a few games to get through. And then we've got what I hope to be an awesome 2-game, 2-leg, double live com special against Chelsea in the Europa League semi-final. Eh? Don't get any better than bloody Manchester Central. It just doesn't get any better. This is the best. Right, let's get into it. Okay, first up, I think I need to be honest and tell you the truth. Now, a couple of episodes ago, Ian Moss missed 2 games through injury that we told you at home, or we showed you at home, that he had a gashed leg. And now there was a leaked report that Sky Sports found out about his real injury. And that real injury was a snapped cock. Yeah, he was out for a week with a snapped cock for wanking too much. The trouble is with this new training ground sponsor, Pornhub, is they've given everyone free passes to their exclusive content. And everyone around here is walking a bit funny because they're all bashing the Bishop way too much. So I basically took everyone's passes off him. But I just wanted to be a bit more transparent. I don't like lying to you. I want my series to be truthful and honest. So yeah, I will admit, Ian Moss snapped his cock. Right then, the first game after our quarter-final in the Europa League and our first defeat in the league since I took over. And it was a bitter pill to swallow, mainly because it was Liverpool and I hate Liverpool. So yeah, I was really gutted. At home as well, where we're normally pretty good. Yeah, Sandro scored in the 62nd minute. Thing is, I think we were better. We were a better team. We got an injury to Santa Cruz, which didn't help. I mean, Foreman played alright, Robbo played okay as well, but the rest of the lads just didn't do it. But we bounced back from that, weirdly, by going down south, playing Arsenal and beating them at the Emirates in an absolute thriller. This is like an old school Central game, where there was lots of goals and we'd just about nick it. I loved it, honestly. Great live com. It would have made a great live com just because of the pure entertainment value, but I think we deserved it, even though it was pretty even. We edged it in chances, but I think we deserved it. Maybe it should have been a draw, to be fair. But there was loads of goals, like a ton of goals early in the game. You've got Gamma in 11 minutes, Gamma in 19 minutes, Taranza on 21, 26, then Gamma on 32, then Taranza on 39, Maida scored one at 25. Half times like this was the score. But then the second half, nothing happened. Good old Football Manager. The next game was a massive game, and it's not because of the opponents, no offence to West Brom, because they're pretty shit, but because of the actual game. It was the FA Cup semi-final, and we have gotten to our first FA Cup final. I'm absolutely buzzing, because this tournament means a lot to me as an Englishman. It's one of the great cup competitions in the world. It's something I want on my CV at Central. I think if we end this series in the next couple of years in-game, when FM18 finishes, and I haven't won an FA Cup for Central, I'll be gutted. And we dominated these, they were shit. Honestly, they were crap, and we played really well. We proper went for it as well, didn't beat it. Loads of chances, we should have scored 5. We're in the final. So yeah, we're going to do a one-off FA Cup final special episode. Now there's not much rest days in between all these games, so I had to take a risk away at Fulham, and it paid off. It's not much of a risk, but I did B-team it, but I did play a few kids and give a few people a game that they don't normally play, and they won 3-0 with fantastic performance. You'll see obviously my new keeper in the backup one, Hayford, played. There's a lad called Rolls here that played, because I played with one up top. I played my Huddersfield tactic, which has got an attacking midfield centre, which they've been training him. So Rolls isn't the greatest, but he's the only kind of player I've got, because his formation is new to this team. We haven't got anyone who can really fit that role. It's just a backup kind of role, a backup kind of tactic, you know, when I've not got many strikers available. Alonso played fantastic, but it was this kid who on a 7.4, Kevin Pugh, 16 years old. Now I did say I didn't have any great youth prospects, but I think Kieran Pugh don't look bad. We're obviously in the FA Cup final, but where does that leave us in the Premier League? Well, we're 4th with 3 games to go. We're on 59 points, Arsenal on 58, you've got Newcastle on 57, so it's still quite tight. We've got no chance of catching Liverpool. It's all about that 4th position. I didn't think it would be really achievable. We took over in 15th, but obviously we've done this fantastic run. We've only been beaten by Liverpool since I took over, who are a good team, who were top of the league and are the current champions. Man City look like they're going to win the league. Ugh. I want Everton to do it. For that Everton, they've got a slim chance. Fingers crossed Everton can do it. Let's have a look at a few league stats. And obviously we're in a bad way when I took over. Roger Smith did a shit job. But I think I've turned it back around. And if we're on the form chart here, we're 5th. Now that defeat probably knocked us back a bit, to be fair. I imagine, I've not looked at this before, but I imagine we were higher because we were doing really, really well. But this is the kind of form that's pushed us up there, so I'm really happy with that. When it comes to goals as well, my teams usually tend to score a lot of goals, and we have done quite well, especially since I've come back as well. We're now 5th. I reckon, give me a full season, we're back at the top because we've got some great goal scorers in our team. And when it comes to defending, I think training defence really helps. And I think, obviously, you've always got to build at the back, and we've got a good defence. I think we've improved the goalkeepers as well, and we're 4th now on the conceded list. I should have checked all this out really when I took over, but I definitely think we've obviously upped ourselves as a club. And it's a shame really because of the bad management. And it does show you, doesn't it, bad management. Don't matter what players you've got, if you're a bad manager, you're not going to do well. But I'm confident, honestly. I'm confident in a couple of signings in the summer if I've got the money. So I've got some targets that we can challenge for the Premier League next year. Now, you know I've been scouting all over the world and I found a couple of players. One of the players I quite like the look of is this lad. Now he's 21, he's a Brazilian. He's only worth 4 million. I think he's got a chance to improve. He's got years to improve. He could be a bit quicker. But his physicals are still good. He's naturally fit. He can run and run and run. He works for his team. He's got technique. He can tackle. I think he might be a classy kind of right back, and this is the kind of player I'm going to go for. Trust me, there's some amazing right backs out there. But I'm not going to have 40, 50, 60 million to spend on a right back. I'm not. And this is the other lad I want to go for. This is the striker I'm aiming. There's a couple more as well. Don't get me wrong. I always have a couple. But I really like the look of this kid, mainly because he's 18 and his finishing's already on 19. He's determined, he's got pace, his technique's nearly there, his first touch isn't, but his composure and he's off the ball. They're all around 15 and 16. As an 18-year-old, I know I'm pretty good at training strikers because I just focus in on one thing for a long time. I don't need to touch his finishing. He'll be a 20 finisher by the time he's 20, 21. So I can work on his other bits. Like his off the ball and his composure. They're the 3 main elements I think for a striker. Maybe do a bit of techers and all that. But then we can have him 6 months with Mark Shelley, 6 months with Gamma, 6 months with Maida. I really think we can make him into a good player. It's just his pissy name, Jorge Jair de la Cruz. It's time for the first live com. Let's get into it. We've got to play Chelsea twice, and I've also got a league game in between. So we've got a lot to get through really. Now, Chelsea are managed by Carlo Ancelotti. This is obviously his second stint in charge. I always remember him doing really well with Chelsea. Chelsea weirdly sacked managers for weird reasons. I don't understand Chelsea at all. I'm just glad I'm not a Chelsea fan. No offence against the club. I feel sorry for the fans, me sometimes. Anyway, he's 70 years old. Good old Carlo, and he's still at the top of his game. He's obviously got some good players as well. But they're 8th in the league, so he might be sacked at the end of the year, to be fair. So on paper, really, the form we're in, we should be getting past these. On to the match preview. We're in the better form. They're favourites, but they are at home. And, you know, it's Chelsea, isn't it? Even though they're 8th. Don't be fooled, we were 15th, but we're still a good team. But he's a great manager. He's one of my favourite. So yeah, I am looking forward to this battle.
Hello, Troy here from FM Live. You might know me. I'm pretty big around these parts and pretty big down under, if you know what I mean. Just a few questions before we get started. With Manchester Central struggling against the away side, especially in the Europa League, when will we expect to see the war tactic? Or as other people describe it as, parking the bus?
Well, I know we've got this tag against us, and to be fair, it's justified because apart from when we played Paco Rabanne, we've not been very good. So yeah, we seem to go away from home, make it hard for ourselves, and try and have to climb a hill. This is probably our toughest test as well. We've got to Chelsea playing against a great manager and a very good team who are, I know they're lower in the league, but they're still a good team. It's going to be a massive challenge, so we need to try our best to not make it hard for ourselves. I'm just going to try and play our best football. As for my wall tactic, parking the bus. It's a good closeout tactic. It's worked for me in the past. And I won't lie, if we're 1-0 up with 10 minutes to go, I'll park the bus.
Now today sees you come up against an aging manager in Carlo Ancelotti. At the age of 70, he's done it all, won it all. What makes you think that your side at Manchester Central can match it with the experience of Carlo Ancelotti?
Well, don't get me wrong, I've not got his experience, I've not got his CV, but I've got confidence in myself and my players. He's got a good young team as well. I've got a good young team. It's just going to come down to it on the day, innit? The guy's a legend. I've got pure respect for him. We've talked on a few occasions. He's been a bit of a mentor for me, and I like him. He's a really good guy. And I know he's considering retirement, and the game will have lost an absolute legend when he goes. So it's an honour to be going up against him, but hopefully I can outdo him. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
What was that? Midgets and horses. Wow.
Sorry about that. Just coming through the EP now, Mr. Bood, is that one of your major sponsors, Pornhub, has accidentally released your internet history for the last month on the website. And in fact, you've been investigated by the government. How do you expect to get out of this one?
Derek, call me lawyer. Yeah, basically, my niece is very small and she wants a pony. And the trouble is, when you look for ponies for small people, the first thing that comes up is dwarfs sucking off horses. So I wasn't looking at it for me. I was innocently looking, and I stumbled upon a few videos, maybe 15 videos, where people are sucking off horses, dwarfs are sucking off horses. It's not my fault. It was an accident. You know what I mean? This is the internet today. It's a disgrace. The government, the man, needs to be investigating the internet, not me. I'm innocent. Plus, Paul Maguire, the chairman, is always on my laptop. It was probably him. Right, I'm off. Derek! So we are at Stamford Bridge, which is weird really, because this game a lot of the time gets rid of Stamford Bridge, and you end up with Lampard Park and places like that. So yeah, we're still at Stamford Bridge, which is pretty cool. Now the team I've picked, we have got a couple of injuries, people who are not fully fit yet as well. Luckily, Ian Moss is back, his penis has recovered. Nivas is playing up top today. That shows you what's going on. I think I'm going to be serious, no time to be calm. This is a big game. This is not Ferrero Rocher, this is Chelsea. I expect a good result from the first leg. Go out and grab a win. Let's not lose for once away. From one Central, Super Central. Can't wait. This is more like it. Proper challenge, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. But you're always expected to beat Pacos Ferreira. This is a proper Premier League battle. With what could be an amazing final against two massive teams as well. Monaco got a few quid on Football Manager. They usually have good teams. So it could be interesting. And obviously it's in Milan as well. We could be playing them if we get through. So exciting stuff. We've got an FA Cup final as well. Who you don't even know who I'm playing, do you? Oh, I haven't even showed you yet. I'll show you in a bit. It's going to be good, especially with what's happened recently. But that's not good. Carlos Petric, 1-0 Chelsea. Demand more. I mean, away from home, Europe. Let's let him score straight away. Great stuff. No, oh my God, O'Donnell, you managed to save something. History repeating itself. It's starting to do my head in. I mean, we did well against Ferrero Rocher, Paco Rabanne, but at the end of the day, they were shit, weren't they? And I think that's going to be something. Is it a penalty? Brilliant. At least we're in the FA Cup final, eh? Because this is looking like an uphill battle. 7 minutes in, 2-0 down. Man, more again. Jesus. See who scored that penalty? Danny Johnson. If you remember the series, long-time fan, he was Lukaku's replacement, I think, at Manchester United. He was there for years. Surprised United have let him go. I also bought him on the alternate reality version. So I bought him for Central. He's pretty good. He's brilliant. He's just got 11 for finishing. There's always a slim slither of hope. What a tackle. What a tackle. We're just not looking very good, are we? Hey, Chelsea are looking very, 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 very good. 3-0, we're doomed. So yeah, we're not super central, are we? Tighten up, bloody hell. Anyways, Chelsea, they're going to really kill us off. 4 goals in the first 20 minutes. They really, bloody hell. Lammers finds Nivas. Nivas, good ball, and we're back in this. Edison Gamma, pick that freaking ball up and run back. Right, let's bloody go for it. What have we got to lose here? I'm going to go attacking. Let's go. Attacking, attack, 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 attack. I mean, we're going to have to win 2-0 now at home. It's possible. It is possible. It's just, we just don't make this easy, do we? Never make this easy. Corner ball for Chelsea. Can we get it away? No, they've scored another. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. So it's half time and my boys really don't want to go to European final. They've got no interest in it at all. And say, show me something else. Now I've got all greens and we've got some really bad performances. We've got a guy here, Escritini, is on a 5. You're coming off. I just can't handle 5s. 5s are just appalling. Everyone else is appalling, but a 5 is unforgivable. Right, so Chelsea kick off the second half. We've made a sub. Big Quintas, early doors, I'm going to say, push forward. Let's see if we can salvage something here. Alright, and it's that playing some central football. Pass it about, that's it. This is looking a bit good. I like this. Go on, give it. Chalky's not awake. Chalky was fast asleep. Why is the guy not shouting, "Man on, Chalky! You dickhead!" And it's turned into a Chelsea attack and a Chelsea nearly goal. Wow, how did they not score then? Let's get on the old shout-outs again. Demand more, nothing's happening. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, boys. You're freaking legends, that's what you are. Right, 20 minutes to go. They've just lost a player, and we've just lost a player as I made my substitutions. Great. So we're now down to 10 men. Brilliant. I mean, seriously, what, kick the shit out of something? I need something to kick. Here's Chelsea again. They're really going to put us to the sword. Yeah. There you go. Full time. All I can say, Central fans, is I apologise. There's nothing to do. I mean, even 9 men as well. Angry, far from pleased. Oh, you're all fired up. They've got to win 4-0 at the Sabret. That ain't never happening. So then, I'm playing Burnley now in the league. They were a mid-table team. I was hoping I could beat Team this and we could come back strong for the second leg. So yeah, all my plans have gone to shit. Hopefully we can get some points here, because we need that top 4 place now, because the Europa League has gone right out the fucking window. If you want to score loads of goals and win, play a lesser team. That's the new rule today. Lesson learned, Booty. I'll be honest with you, it was a fantastic game, but I'm really struggling to be happy. I cannot get over this Chelsea game. Really, really kicked me in the balls, but I mean, I'm dead proud of these guys. 5-3. Lost Foreman to injury, which is never great. But there's some great performances. Rolls in the middle. He was an attacking midfielder. He can play centrally. He's not even that great. He's passing 11. He was an 8.4. He was immense. He's not even that good. I don't understand this game sometimes. Don't get it. We're 4 points clear of Arsenal. We're 2 points clear of Newcastle. So it's them 2 we're battling it out with 2 games to go. So if we win our next game, Arsenal out of the picture. It's Newcastle we've got to worry about, because this is our route to the Champions League now. So here we are. We're Bucky's favourites. Apparently we're in the best form. But we haven't got hope in hell really, have we? But I'm going to go at him. I'm going to attack from the get-go. I'm going to try our bloody best. So here we are with the team lineup. We've got Shelley and Nivas up front. We have to play Kempf in the centre. Yeah, it's very attacking, but that shows you what's going on with the club at the minute with injuries and fitness. We're struggling at the end of this year, I'll be honest with you. Right, team talk. I'm going to be passionate. I'm going to say, go out there and give the fans some money's worth. No, I'm not. Go and put on a worthy display. Go score 4 goals and don't let any in. Tell you what though, Central fans, they're the best fans in the world. They are singing and cheering. They know this is impossible. We all know it's an impossible task. You've got leader Buzzy B doing his star jumps on the side. He isn't giving up hope. Can we do it? An early goal might get the ball rolling. This could be the craziest if we manage to pull this off, especially with the makeshift team we've got out there. Do you know what I mean? But Chelsea are good, man. They were very, very good in that first leg. Very good. If I'm honest, I don't think we're going to get Mount Shelley! 1 down, 3 to go. They don't think we're going to do it. I just don't want to get beat at home because now I know that record is real and I've never been beaten at home in Europe. I want to keep it. Watch it next year. We'll get in the Champions League and we'll be playing some shite team I've never heard of from freaking Sweden. And they'll beat me, won't they? Right, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. I don't need nothing to happen. We need stuff to happen. Right, here we go. Highlight. Nice free kick. Can anyone get onto it? No, but that's going to be a penalty. It's a penalty. Matt Shelley always misses. He always misses. He's missed his last 2, but he's not missed this one. This is getting fun. This is actually getting fun. Right, push forward, boys. I'll end up freaking with the goalkeeper in the centre midfield in a minute. What's going on then? Mistake, mistake! Oh my god, oh my god! Nivas, you motherfucker! Wow, it's hard time, eh? Whew. I've got no nails to bite. I can't believe that. Oh, come on. Assertive. Go out there. No. No. What should we do? We owe Chelsea. We owe Chelsea! Get a green. Come on, boys! I tell you, Lee the Buzzy B, he's running up and down this sideline that fast. The old fella's going to have an heart attack. He needs to calm it down, but he's getting a bit excited. I'm worried about that Moss situation. And I'm now worried about that. Now we're screwed. Instant dream killer. There's Lammers. Can we get an instant reply? Nice cross. No one gets on the end of it. Hit it, mate. Hit it. Get in! We've got the 4th and we've let one in. We still need another. I am a lot older than I look, right? I don't think I can handle this. I can't handle this. What are they doing to me? What are they doing to me? Right, here's Chalk. We look like we can score every time we go forward. Shelley, Kempf. Kempf. Oh! Edge at box. No. Oh, come on, boys. Right, let's give him some encouragement. Come on, boys. Kempf. Back to Chalk. Chalk. Right into danger zone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it. There's so long to go as well. There's so long to go as well. Right, into Esquitini. Come on. Oh, got men around him, but he's passed it inside. Moss finds Kemp, who's done really well in the centre of the park today. Weirdly enough. Lammers to Shelley. Can Shelley find anyone with the ball? He has done, he can't miss. Oh my god. Oh my god. We needed 4. We've scored 6 goals. 6 goals. Right, I've made a change. I told him to tighten up. Yeah, I brought Janssens on at right back for Esquitini. Everyone else is playing fantastic. Look at some of them stats. I mean, Kemp's on the 7.7, but he's a right winger. I've got 10 minutes to go. We've dropped it to standard as well. Mader's come on. It's like the game's died here. I feel like I should go. I feel like I should go to the wall. Should we try and protect this? Chelsea are good, man. They're still good. I can't believe this game. Good old Football Manager, eh? Oh bloody hell! I tell you what, right? This game, best game ever. This is the best game ever, and I'm saying that now as Chelsea come out. Come on, done, boys. Well done. Come on, Chalky. Just take that ball to the corner flag. There you go. That is what I'm talking about. That is passion, man. That is this game all over. That is my club all over. That is Manchester Central on a freaking plane. Have that, you Chelsea boy. And if you think I've reloaded that, you can suck my because this game is amazing, and this is what I play it for. These emotions, real emotions. Yeah, a bit excited, but oh, honestly, man, proud is not the word. Well, there you go. We're playing Monaco in the final, and it's actually in Sweden, of all places. And I'll be honest with you, I did not think I was saying that, but oh God. The next episode, we've got 2 Premier League games to play, and I'll be honest with you, we should be beating Watford. Then we've got United. It's quite tough. I'm going to take that risk, and hopefully we get the top 4 off camera. If we don't, then it's a sad state of affairs, but you never know what's going to happen. I just don't think that's important anymore. We're going to have 2 more episodes this season. I'm going to make them both, and we're going to have a special Europa League episode, and we'll have a special FA Cup final episode separate from each other, hopefully coming out quite close together. Well, that's it. That is the end, and I don't know how to survive that because they put me through the ringer. But oh wow, I'm going to be buzzing my tits off all day long. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and thanks as always. Thanks for watching. Please smash that like button. Surely that deserves a like because that was freaking awesome. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. It's this freaking crazy in Central Town every day. Make sure you hit the bell as well. You'll never miss an episode. Thanks for your support with the channel. Make sure you go and check out the club shop. Get yourself a shirt for the cup finals. Help a club out. Come on, let's help this team out. Give this team some money. Come on, the bees. I've been booed. You've been great. I'll see you next time.